everyone, Lavely here. I have a very exciting thing to share with you today. A representative from Kika Goods reached out to me to ask if I would be interested in opening and reviewing some of their blind box BJD dolls. Now, Kika Goods is an online distributor of a few different blind box type toys and items, and amongst these are some that are ball jointed dolls. The name of the brand is Penny's Box. You might have heard of them before. I for one have seen them pop up all over the place on YouTube, so I was very excited to have the chance to see them for myself. They're not made of resin, but they are strung, so that's pretty cool. And they even come with little fabric clothes and some shoes. Definitely the coolest thing about having the chance to work with Kika Goods though is that they have given me a discount code. So if you use the code LAVELY over on their store, then you will receive a 10% discount. Before we get too carried away though, we should probably open these up and have a closer look. Kika Goods didn't just send me one of these dolls, by the way, they sent me a whole box. This is great because it'll mean we can see one of each of the different types of dolls. There is a rare secret one in here too that we do have a possibility of getting since we do have a box, but otherwise there are 6 different cuties that we will be able to take a look at. If you order from their site, there are a few different options for things you can do. You can either just get the one blind box doll, you could get 3 where they will all be different, or you could get a set of 6, which I'm assuming is what they've done here. The box itself is really sweet. It's obviously meant to be used as a display box. There's a picture on the front here of one of the dolls. There are pictures on the side of all of the options. I'm hoping you can see that. On the back it has a bunch of information about the dolls themselves and what they are made of. And there's obviously the silhouette over here of the possible secret girl. Inside the box we can see the individual boxes for the 6 dolls. If we take one out to have a closer look, we can see once again that there is a picture on the front of what I imagine is the main poster child of these dolls. I think they're a bear. There's also the pictures of the options here, as well as the silhouette of the secret doll and the components, etc. information on the back. A lot of this I'm not able to read, so I'm not going to comment on it. To make sure that you all get the best view of me unboxing these, I'm going to move my camera so that it's a bit more personal. To make sure that you can all get a good look, I'm going to move my camera around so that you can get a better view. Right, so there's a few of these. Seeing them all out like this really just is kind of wild. Thank you so much for these, Kika Goods. I really appreciate it. I guess this is probably a better view to have a look at the box. So I'll give you a quick turnaround there. But without further ado, let's get to opening these. I'll put them aside so we can take this one at a time. They have a little tear strip on the top, and then you can easily open it up to reveal the doll inside. Although I have had a little look at the dolls available, I've tried not to pay too much mind to it, so it'll be a surprise who we get. Okay, she is adorable. I'm already in love with the little black outfit. They're all an animal of some kind. Ah, she must be a rabbit. They come with these little cards so that I guess you can collect them. That's really cute. I wish I knew her name. I'm gonna guess it's down here. I can't read it, but it's very sweet. She's got a little horn here too. That's adorable. And yeah, her ears definitely remind me of a lop-eared rabbit. In here with her is her little dress. Very cute. Oh my gosh, it even has socks. Looks like it has Velcro to close as well, which is really good quality for the size. And here is the doll itself, all very safely packaged in plastic. And here we also have a little pair of shoes. Let's carefully remove her. go. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Wow, and she really is strung like a BJD too. Well, not like a BJD, she is a BJD. Can you see the little elastic in there? That's incredible for this size. I really am amazed by that. These are, I would assume, mass-produced dolls, or like, you know, that's really cool. She's got cute little feet, she even has little toes. Oh my gosh, can you see that? She's got little toes. Oh my gosh. Her knees are double jointed as well, as are her elbows, which is really, really sweet. Oh my gosh. The mobility of this teeny little doll is just next level. And she's so expressive. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Look at her little booty. Oh my gosh. What's really cool is that you can take off their hair. So I guess you can mix and match between the different dolls. And I happen to know that there is a head cap type thing that you can buy. I'm not sure if they currently have it on the Kika Goods website, but it is out there and you can put it on here so that you can give her a little wig. So if you're not a fan of these hard shell hairs, then you're in luck. Without her hair on, we can get a really good look at her face up. It's really, really sweet. I love the blushing on her ears. It just really makes her look that much sweeter. If we take a look inside her head as well, you can see the main S-hook in there. And what's also awesome is that you can slide out the face so that you can swap those around if you wanted to. And then you've got this, I guess. I really like this because it means it's a lot easier to access this hook without having to maneuver around the head. It's a very tidy system, honestly. While we're here, we might as well take a closer look at her joints. Her shoulder mobility is pretty good. Her head is very big. It's the style of the doll, so her arms are going to be limited by her own head. But in saying that, it's still really sweet. She can hold her poses pretty well. It's an added bonus of them not being too heavy. You can see that once you get to a point, they kind of snap down to her side, but that's to be expected, in all honesty. If you really wanted to sway her, I suppose you could, but I personally wouldn't bother. Her elbow joints can move one click that way, or, you know, keep going because they're double jointed. She can touch her face, which I love in a doll. It just makes for so many more possibilities with posing for photos. And of course, her hand has mobility too. I'm actually really impressed with that. It can go quite far back and quite far forward and obviously twist all around, as can her head, by the way. Her head can do a full 360. Not that you would really want her to, but yeah. And the neck itself can move quite a bit as well. She can really touch her chin down to her chest. That's pretty cool. I wonder, she might not be able to do quite that far of a motion with the hair on, but without the hair there's a lot of movement for sure. She has a chest hair under her bust, which can move a little bit. Wow, oh my gosh, wait, can you see that? She's even got a little lip here so that it rests on there and she can hold that pose. That's really, really cool. If I try and move her forward, look, she's got the same thing at the back. Sorry, I'm holding her all wrong. I'm hoping you can see this. But yeah, there's this little lip on the back here too, so that she can also hold that without it snapping back. It does mean that you have to kind of lift her up in order to engage that joint properly, but she's so little and so easy to maneuver, it's really not that hard to do. At her hips, her legs can go up to here, which means she will be able to sit. Look at that sitting posture. This is often a struggle with dolls, I find, that, you know, they're not able to get a proper right angle here, so sitting doesn't really work. But she can do that, and actually she wouldn't just be able to sit like this, she could also slouch forward a little bit. So that's pretty cool. I love being able to make my dolls slouch. I think it just makes them look that extra bit more relaxed, I don't know. Her legs can obviously move out as well, although things start getting a little bit weird when you do that, but the possibility is there. And her knees, as I said before, are double jointed. They can straighten out like so, and then yeah, click once. I say click, they don't make any sound, but you know, it's like you can engage one side of the double joint or two. Due to the way the leg's sculpted here, she can only go that far, but it's still pretty impressive. The foot can point a reasonable amount, not the most, not as much as the hand, but there's still a reasonable amount of movement there. I'm impressed. Hopefully you were able to get a good look at all of those pieces. If by chance you have any questions or want to see anything more closely, please let me know and I will do my best to show you. If not here, perhaps on TikTok or on Instagram. Anywho, without further ado, let's put her hair back on and get her dressed. We should probably take a closer look at the clothes first though. I mean, my first impressions of these were that I love them. I'm a sucker for black and white color schemes, so I might be biased here, but the design is adorable. There's a little rabbit symbol here, which is really sweet, and she's got the little white collar. There's even little pleats. I don't know technical terms for material and clothing, but hopefully you can see what I mean. It's even got little ruffles down at the bottom. It's like it's fully lined. There are different materials going on here. It's not just one bit of material that's, you know, colored differently at the bottom. No, it's two different pieces here. It's really detailed considering its size. There is Velcro going all the way up the back. That's going to make it really easy to put it on and off of her. And just look at that quality. Oh my gosh. Gosh, it fits so perfectly. I mean, wow, she's so cute. Oh my gosh. It's important to note she does not have underwear, so you know, gotta be careful that she doesn't flash the world, but all things considered, this is an adorable little outfit all on its own. It of course has socks as well though, so I better not forget those. They're so tiny. Oh my gosh. Alright, the socks were a little bit fiddly, but we got there. Let's put on her shoes. The shoes themselves are really nice as well. The molding is simple but detailed, and I love how shiny they are. I'll be honest, I prepared myself for a struggle putting these shoes on with the socks, but they fit really, really well. And with that, our first little doll, our little bunny girl, is all put together. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. I love her so much. I can't believe that we have 5 more of these to unbox. So let's put this little bunny aside and see who we have next. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's so cute. I'm thinking she's a sheep. Here's her card. Her outfit, which is white with the most adorable little polka dots. She comes with separate horn pieces, which is really, really cute. And then of course, the doll itself. I really, really like the skin tone on this one. It's so warm. I love it. She's got the sweetest purple eyes, and the blush on her cheeks makes her look so adorable. Since we've already had a close look at the joints, I'm not going to do the same with this girl. They're all the same, which is good to know. Of course, I can take off her hair, and I could, if I wanted to, switch their hairs around. I might try that at some point. Her dress is virtually identical, although it does have these teeny little buttons. They're actually buttons, they're not painted on. They're real buttons. That's really, really cute. And of course, the inside is just as tidy. She's so incredibly cute. Oh my gosh, I love these dolls so much already. I'm not exaggerating, seriously, these are adorable. Look at her horns, look at her hair, the detail, the quality, the posability. They're a little bit top heavy. I mean, it kind of makes sense considering the fact that their hair is solid plastic. I'll have to have a play around and see what they're like for sake of standing, but they're so cute. Oh my gosh. They're so well put together and they look so complete as well. I'm really, really impressed. But there's still 4 more, so we better keep going. Ooh, I think I saw some wolf ears. Yes. Oh my gosh, the purple, yes. Oh, she's got little buttons too. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Here is her card. Now that I'm looking closer, I'm wondering if she's meant to be a cat instead of a wolf. I'm really not sure. Times like these, I wish I could read what's on the card. If any of you happen to know for sure, please let me know in the comments. They really knew what they were doing when they were designing these. I love purple, I love black. They go so well together. She's even got black socks instead of the white socks. Oh my gosh. The material her hair is made out of is slightly translucent. I'm sure I'm not imagining that. It seems like it's glowing almost in my lights, but it's really, really pretty. She has these little clip bead things in her hair, which is a really cute detail. She also has the horn, except hers is a blue very similar to her hair, unlike the others which have more of a contrasting color. Her hair is done in 2 little plaits, which is super sweet, and they've even painted the detail for the hair ties. She's got a lot of blue going on here, but as we saw before, her dress is purple, so let's put it on. Here's a closer look at her dress. Even though it has purple and black going on, it's still lined with white on the inside, so that's pretty cool. It's always hard to know whether a company or clothes maker has treated their fabric so that it doesn't stain. It's something to be aware of with dolls, and I mean these, even though they are a plastic as opposed to a resin, they are still susceptible to it. So the fact that they've made it white on the inside despite having black on the design is a really thoughtful detail that I appreciate a lot. On closer inspection, her socks aren't actually black, they're more of a navy colour. I'm not sure if it's going to show up on camera, but maybe if I put them next to the black of the dress, you'll be able to see the difference. Here she is, all dressed up. Oh my gosh, once again, adorable. Like, seriously, look at how just well her outfit goes together. I was a little skeptical of the black with the navy. I feel like that's a thing that you don't usually do, but given the blue and the navy colour in her hair with the purple, it just works so well. Is she a cat or is she a wolf though? I'm still not sure, but either way, she is adorable. Her twin tails do get in the way of her movement a little bit. She can't really put her head back, and I would assume this is true for the other dolls too. In fact, let's have a quick look. Yeah, our bun girl can't really move her head back either, nor can our sheep girl. But you know, they can still put their chins down very far, so at least there's that. They're so cute just to hold in your hand though, eh? They're the perfect little pocket doll. I know that a lot of people like to bring dolls with them places. This is a doll you could quite easily just pop in your bag, and because of the materials they're made out of too, you don't need to worry about things chipping like you would with a resin doll. Anywho, let's move on to the next one. Ooh, is this the poster girl? It looks like it to me. I think they are a panda, maybe? They have heart eyes, which is just adorable. The thing that stands out about this one is definitely their eyes. They have a winking eye and the other has a heart in it. Here is their card, their dress and socks, and of course the doll itself. Her hair is so shiny. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with her face. It's so sweet. I didn't realize this was a bow. Wait, so it doubles as ears and a bow, or maybe they're not animal ears at all. Maybe it's just a bow. I'm not sure, but they are so cute. Oh my gosh. They've got little clip details at the front, and their little horn is the same color as the top of their hair, which is yellow. I love the gradient to orange, and the red in there too is just too good. Oh my gosh. There's a lot more brighter colors going on with this one, which I appreciate. And here she is, all dressed up. So cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's definitely brighter color-wise than the others that I've opened so far, and I am here for it. I kind of wish the others had more variety in their faces, because this is just too sweet. I don't really think I've commented too much on it so far, but as far as I can tell, they all have the same kind of eyebrows, although it's kind of hidden by their hair in a couple of them, so it's kind of hard to tell. In fact, I'm gonna just check really quickly. Okay, I take back what I said. The eyebrow situation here is that there are none. Interesting choice. Funnily enough, this girl doesn't have eyebrows either. The more you know. Anywho, let's move on to the next box. It seems like we have a teddy bear girl this time. Here's her card, her dress and socks, the doll itself. She actually has flocked ears. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. And her hair ties are flocked too. That's really sweet. She's really giving me caramel vibes, especially with the other colors we've got going on. Maybe like a chocolate caramel cookie kind of theme. A little detail I almost missed is that she's got a little beauty mark here just under her eye. In fact, she's not the only one that has slightly different marks on her face. Now that I look back, the little sheepy girl has little dots under each of her eyes. Here she is all put together, absolutely adorable. I do love how their ears stick out. I think it just adds to the cuteness factor. They're so sweet, and I think they will look adorable displayed next to each other. With that though, we have one more box to open, so let's get to it. Looking on the side of the box, there's only one we're missing, so that's likely who's in here, unless we luck out and get the secret doll. Hey, it's the final doll in the set. I'm pretty sure they are a little cow. Here is their card, their dress. Oh my gosh, I love the cow print on here. Their shoes, which I just have to comment on separately because look at the detail on these. I love that even these have a little cow print on them. And of course, we have the doll itself. I really love this one's hairstyle. These remind me of space buns and it has bangs. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm definitely not biased. I really like the way they've faded the hair from a whitish grayish color to black. It looks really effective in my opinion. Let's get her dressed so she can join the others. There we go. Isn't she cute? Let's get all of the dolls back on screen so we can see them all together. I don't know about you guys, but I am just overwhelmed by how cute they are. I love them, they're so cool. Kika Goods, thank you so much for sending me these and giving me the chance to look at them close up and share them with everybody. I'm really impressed by them and I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye out for more dolls in this line. In fact, looking at Kika Goods' website right now, the School of Fancies set of these same style of dolls is now out and available on their website. I'm definitely going to be checking those out. They have a different assortment of animal characters. They are so cute. They're in little school uniforms. I can't. Oh my gosh, they're too cute. If you do happen to buy anything from their website, be sure to use my code LAVALY to get 10% off. Thank you again, Kika Goods, for that. I really am honoured to be able to work with you on this. I'll leave a link in the description below to Kika Goods' website as well as to these dolls specifically. Anyway though, with that we've reached the end of the video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you have a favourite out of these dolls, please tell me in the comments. For me, if I had to choose, I think I have to go with the bunny girl, although the sheep is a close second. Anyway though, with that we've reached the end of the video. I do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. It's been Lavely and I'll catch you again sometime soon.